Alright, so today I wanted to talk about winter camping sleeping arrangement. This is what I use for extreme weather winter camping sleeping arrangement. Not talking about heat or tent or anything like that. Just using this as sleeping and keeping myself warm. So first thought, you guys probably gonna say it's a lot. Yes, it's a lot. And the reason it's a lot is because, well, I bring this as well. I have a Pelican Trek, I think it is the 45 model, and all this fits in there and I just tow it with me. My plan is not to use the quote, the more I know the less I need, because I could use pine needle or pine branch for isolation, and I can use all different methods to stay warmer, but I just prefer to do this. I'm not saying this is the right way, I'm just saying this is the way I use and it's been working out for me. So I've tested this in temperature from -10 to -40 and I was warm. And let me just rephrase, I was warm without any other heat source, without any fire or I do have tent with stove, but I don't let my stove burn all night. I just go in bed when it's warm and I let it die, and it dies really fast. And usually the rest of the night is just into this. So let's just go to the item. This is the Cabela small cut. It's not light, it's about 11 pounds. It's very sturdy and it is low. That's the main thing for me. Low to the ground and keep me off the ground, but it's not light. Okay, it's about 10 pounds. So none of this is for backpacking anyway. Like I said, I use the sled. So that's the first thing. Second thing, which is probably the most important, is a 3-inch mattress foam. You can buy this in a hardware store or a camping store for about 50 bucks. And this was about 79, 75. And this is probably the most important thing. So many times I went winter camping and I failed because I was cold from underneath. So don't cheap out on the mattress, especially on very extreme cold temperature. Probably the best thing, the biggest thing to carry, the lightest, but most certainly the most efficient. Second, I got a cheap Ascent sleeping bag, greatest at -40. I got this for about 100 bucks on special at Cabela. And I put this one inside another Cabela sleeping bag that is the Mountain Trapper. It's a rectangular one, this is a mommy one, and this one fits in there very, very nicely. The reason I use both is this one has a rougher edge, so sometimes, I don't know, dirt or whatnot, and also it provides me with an alternative. So if I'm too warm, I can open up this one, and if it's too cold, I just use it both one up, and it's really nice. You definitely don't want to have a rectangular sleeping bag when it's extreme, like 20, -40, stuff like that, because the more space you have, it's like rolling over in a bed and then you feel the blanket cold. Well, just imagine that at -40, it feels like ice. So I'm gonna put all this together to show you what it looks like, and then we'll go from there. So there you have it. Now it's all built up with the cot underneath. I mentioned I don't want it high because my tent is low, so the lower for me, it won't fit anyway because it's like a triangular tent, it's like a teepee, so that's why I need it low, and it's very sturdy, so I always like that product. Of course I got the 3-inch foam, best thing ever, and then I got the Cabela Trapper and the mommy Ascent sleeping bag. And all these 4 items together kept me warm all the time. Yes, you could go lighter with less stuff. Maybe the lighter equipment or the one that compress really hard tend to be very expensive. This was not that bad, so yeah, it works for me. And like I said, it fits in there. May not look as big all deployed like this, but yeah, it's a lot, but it's light, so it's not that bad.